Test, test. All right. Check, check, test, test. Oops. There you go. All right. Let's get started.
All rail jockeys, please be aware. Cephalon Suda is once again attempting to carry out unauthorized scans of any vessel that looks interesting. You are not required to comply.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer.
Magnetic damage.
Who's it gonna be?
No problem.
Let's get back to it.
Polarize a weapon, companion, or warframe. Ready to build. What we got? Trinity Prime? Hey, I got Trinity Prime. Yeah, let's build her. For sure. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and do alerts. Public. Nope, alerts. 21 minutes. Let's do this one. Hey, what's up, Coder? What's up, OG Desi Faux Flex?
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ah, whoa.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device. The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Gotcha.
The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
How was that? What was that? I've never seen that drone. Come on, carrier, do your job. Sleeping or what?
Time is done.
this thing have
There's
punch
the
through?
torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
You should have brought more, Tano. You don't have enough.
They got
More
enough.
bugs! More shiny bugs!
She will be remembered. Who will remember you, Tano?
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
First time I got the key. What's it look like? Oh, it looks like the Janus key.
Tenno, you do not want to be on this side of the portal when that key melts down. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
Oh, come on, there's no argon crystals. You guys even check? Look for argon crystals. Nobody has a key for this?
It's just a journey, friend.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
I might have to equip the keys myself. Well, that was sad. Alright, let me keep up with the chat.
Lazy night between the stars for you and me. While out there, the system is still on fire. Grenier on Corpus, Corpus on Infest.
Why does she keep saying the same stuff? Hey, what's up, Spooky? Hello. Nice name. With a little ghost. I wonder if anyone has spare of all Wiz Prime parts because my luck has been terrible with relics. Well, I haven't done... Spooky, thank you for the follow. I haven't done relics in a long time. Almost a month because I've been doing, Belly of the Beast so I can get, so I can get good arcanes. So I haven't even been doing anything else. I've ignored Archon hunts, Netra cells. I'd ignored everything, even the clem quests, and I do the clem quests every week, and I even ignore that. Benji, thank you for the follow. Benji, is there any way to increase drop rate on Warframe Blueprint? Trying to farm for my first Warframe. Benji, you don't have to farm for your first Warframe. What you gotta do is you gotta go to a dojo. In my dojo, I got like 4 Warframes that you can get with credits. Okay, you don't have to grind for them. So I can send you an invite to my dojo. You know, it's basically like my space station. And then right there, you can go ahead and print yourself up to 4 Warframes. I'm trying to get another one, a 5th Warframe, but it's really expensive to, you know, for me to add the blueprints, permanent blueprints, to the base. Get in a clan, make a clan key, and enter the clan dojo, and go to Warframe Foundry, I think. Well, Benji, just send me your in-game name, and I'll send you an invite to my dojo. You can get yourself your second Warframe easy. All right, next. 39 minutes. Let's go. Is Caliban good? All Warframes are good. Well, actually, good for what? Good for combat or endurance or what?
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
The crew here are Kavor defectors, Grineer who rejected the violence they were created for. Rather than join Steel Meridian, they've chosen a different path, seeking a dream of existence where they would not be forced to commit more atrocities. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Invalid request. There are no security protocols active.
I've located the first group of survivors. Find them and escort them to the waiting transport.
Someone died? What?
The infestation is airborne and it's slowly killing the crew. The med boosters scattered throughout the ship are their only hope for survival.
Oh,
You will
that's
use
a
this
full
console
party.
to send a signal that you want the survivors to hurry.
I gotta get a battery.
Tell the survivors when you're ready to move on. Revive that fallen crew member.
Away!
Where?
Me!
Got him?
Poor Kavor, the Tenno led me right to you.
A group of survivors has escaped.
Not even the Tenno will keep you safe.
Go, buddy. Go, go, go.
There's another group of survivors looking for an escort. Crew member rescued. Keep it up. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
B needs some energy. Ooh. Go change a diaper. Stalker. Go home.
More sick cats coming.
Oh no, I lost a battery.
More sick cats coming.
Move! Run out.
Survivors are trying to get to the transport. They aren't going to make it without your help. Scanning for more survivors. Survivors have just reached the safety of our transport. Keep them coming.
Your betrayal breathes fire into my soul. I will find you, Cavil.
Watch survivors. Okay. I don't want to do that. Freaking die, man.
members has reached the transport. Scanning for additional crew. A survivor has safely reached the ship. Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport. That's everyone. Let's get out of here.
Go away, Stalker. Go change a diaper.
We've
Alright,
lost
let's get out of
one.
here.
Keep crew members alive. Lose too many, and I'll be forced to abort the mission.
I thought we finished. Didn't you say we're done?
Find power cells for the med booster. We lost one.
We lost one. Well, move out. Where's the controller to move out?
Dying!
Crew member killed. Protect the remaining survivors.
I hate that I don't have the choice to be host, dude. Go. Oop. Where's the exit?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where's the exit? This way? Oh! What a bunch of fucking pussies.
You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
They abandoned me here, man. And abandoned the other crew members. 2 crew members died. It's okay. I'm a big boy. Can take care of myself. Primary deadhead again. Womp womp. Boring. Alright, let me keep up with the chat. Spooky, Caliban for combat?
Lazy night between the stars for you
Yes,
and
he
me.
is good.
While out there, the system is still on fire.
What's up, man? Just wanted to thank you for letting me join your clan. Rushmore! You're welcome, Rushmore. I am working really hard to get Wukong for you guys.
Here's to us.
It's like 75,000 ferrite. So I'm saving ferrite to get you guys that Wukong. He's got to be rank 25 or something because he's good. Or how do I get to Steel Path? Spooky, you get to Steel Path by completing every single location in the solar system. So you gotta go to all the locations in all of the planets, and you gotta beat you gotta beat each location in the entire solar system, in all of the planets, and all the moons. Unknown user, Warframe. Hey, what's up, unknown user? Oh my god, so many statues. Yep. All right. What else do we got? We have sabotage. 53 minutes. Let's go. How do I get wisp parts? The normal wisp. I don't know. I don't know how to get normal wisp parts. I know how you could get wisp. You gotta go to the Duviri circuit, and you gotta look every week on the Duviri circuit to see if she comes up.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Coolant cell extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors.
Ah,
The reactor has gone critical. Get to extraction immediately.
come on, Stober.
Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Whoa. Where is it? Oh. It's down there. A little help? I don't have a coin, buddy. Sorry. If we wait long enough, are we gonna get the treasure? I think it's at 6 minutes, isn't it?
Will serve you well.
At 6 minutes, a treasurer appears. But these fucking rushes, these rushers don't want to get nothing, man. They just want to be in and out. Wiz is defeating Republic's boss on Jupiter. Oh yeah? I didn't know that. I'm just waiting for Night Cycle. Be right back, I'm gonna get her parts. Alright. Well, you guys can go ahead and screw off. Bunch of speed runners, hyperventilating, rushers. Can't relax to enjoying anything.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yes. Come on, Stober. I think they gotta change the animation for that ability. You know, like the hacking ability. Like, what is this? What is this? You know, you're using the Parasol. It should, you know, you should shoot out the Parasol like this. Okay, that would make more sense. I don't know what this is. It's like a magic spell or something. Anyway. All right, Stober, let's go. We gotta look for loot. Where is loot? Organ cell. Nice. Open the locker. Thank you. You see that? You see how goofy that animation looks? Open it up.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Well, sorry lady, I'm looting. Look at that. I got circuits. Sorry guys, I'm looting. Because it's a looter shooter. And you're supposed to shoot. And you're supposed to loot. Ah. Alright, where's loot? This way? Dude, I have like hella loot radar. What? What is this? Where is it leading me to? Where is it? What the? Uh-oh, I discover a secret. Oh, it was all the way down there. How do I get that?
And purpose.
You saw that? It was hella tucked in. Alright. Enough of this randoms. Bye. I just got whispers in the wall today. Nice, Nerdo. Enjoy. You're getting closer. You're getting closer, Nerdo. How many more quests do you have? Nerd Manifesto. Card Miller. Hey, I have literally no clue what to do on this game. I just downloaded it. How do I start? Card Miller. This is what you do. You're gonna, first thing, you're gonna go to your menu. You're gonna go to your settings. Okay? Then, right next to your name, up here, on the upper left, right next to your name, there's gonna be this icon. Okay? That's a public icon. It's a globe. You're gonna go ahead and click on solo, just like that. Alright? Then, you're gonna come here and go to your codex. There's your codex. Codex is the instruction manual to the game. Right? They got like all this stuff, all this good stuff to read. You know, if you feel like reading. And when you feel like reading. Anyway, under quests, these are the 3 type of quests. What you're gonna do is that you're gonna complete all your quests. Okay? Inside these, there's a. I'm not gonna click it because it's spoilers. Okay, if I click it. Anyway, each category of quests is gonna have a bunch of quests inside of them. Okay, you are going to complete all your quests, and once you're done completing your quests, you're gonna put it back into public. Boom. Okay? So that's what you need to do. Soulless Grind. Haven't played Warframe since 2008, 2019. Endgame was Eidolon Farm for arcades there. After completing quests, do you know where to go to get new mods? Got it. Thank you, bro. Hey, you're welcome, Card Miller. Soulless Grind. Yes. You get new mods from vendors. Different vendors have different mods. And they're good. They're good mods. If you want to gamble for mods or grind for mods, you can do nightmare missions. You can do nightmare missions. You can do Dragon Key Vaults. There's certain stages that might have a random dragon door. And if you have the right dragon key, it's gonna open for you. And one of the drops is it's a rare mod. You can also, if you feel like gambling, you go here into your mods and you use a transmute mod. Okay? Obviously, if you transmute common mods, you're not gonna get as much of a chance of getting a rare mod, right? See? You're gonna get stuff like this. See that? You might go like here. See? Volpain mask. This is rare. I mean, it's a common rare, I would say. I mean, it's called gambling for a reason. So yeah, you can go, you know, if you like gambling, there you go. You can transmute mods. I think you can mix them too. Let me see. Yep, you can mix them. Let's go gambling. I appreciate your advice. You're welcome. I would focus on the vendor mods, okay? There's lots of vendors around, like
Human act. Nora is all about incentivizing.
Nora's a vendor, if you think about it. She has a store. She's a vendor.
And
Okay?
we're out.
Syndicates. Syndicates are vendors.
Do you see anything interesting?
Hence my point. See what I'm saying? So check the vendors, okay? And the vendors do sell good mods, okay? It's not the only way to get good mods, but you can get good mods through vendors. They're not they're not pushing trashy mods most of the time. Hold on, let me keep up with the chat. Hold on. What are you looking at? Hey, her head is bent over. I don't know what she's looking at. There you go. That was weird. Okay, let me keep up with the chat. Dino, what's up, Dino? Good to see you again. Dude, I've been stuck on the necromech grind for so long, bro. Yeah, I feel you. You know, are you getting your necromech parts from the father? He used to not sell necromech parts, but recently they gave him, parts to sell. It used to be just Lloyd that would sell you necromech parts. It used to be the the Necroloid, but yeah, Father now is also selling necromech parts, which is a little bit easier. He doesn't demand that much from you. Lloyd does. Lloyd is a pain in the ass to level up. He's a pain in the ass as a vendor. He's just very greedy, and he asks for a whole lot. It's stupid. TIE specs. How long is a new war? I just unlocked it. TIE specs. It depends on. I mean, you could do it in 4 hours. 6 hours average. Total time. Maybe you're somebody that comes home from work or school and plays a little bit. So, but the new war is like its own game. It's like a $40 game that you would buy. It's like a $40 adventure that you would buy, like like a regular action video game. Dillion Dizzle, why is your fashion so random? What do you mean random? What do you mean random? She's a magnet. Random shit sticks to her. Whoa, I'm getting FPS drop. There we go. That's weird. Why am I getting FPS drop? Anyway, she's a magnet. Random shit sticks to her. That's what happens to magnets. At least that's what happens to magnets in the in a tool shed. If you're in a disorganized tool shed and you have like a really strong magnet, you know, they come like a disc like this, and it's just part of your tools, but your tools are like disorganized and stuff, they're gonna end up looking like this. Joe Josephine, can you talk to the dev team to bring back Saren Prime? Joe Josephine, I do not know them. They do not know me. But guess what? The developers, they respond to public requests. So what I suggest for you to do is for you to go to the Warframe forums and ask like every week, okay? Keep bugging them because they do respond to public pressure. You can do other things like go to their official Discord or, you know, in their Twitter or something, you know. But if you have those, you know, go ahead and do that. You know, show up to the live stream and ask about it, okay? But the idea is to keep asking. Josh Galactic Republic Gaming, thank you for the follow. Dillion Dizzle. What is it? Okay, yeah. I already answered why my fashion seems so random. It's because she's a magnet. She's a magnet from a tool shed, from a disorganized, messy tool shed, and random shit sticks to her. Jojo chose buy plot and buy her. Yeah, you could, you know, you could do that. You could just grind plat instead and then buy the necromech. Anybody got Wisp Prime chases? Hey, Man of Steel is looking for Wisp Prime chases. Although Man of Steel with a name like that, I wouldn't trade with you. I wouldn't trade with a guy called Man of Steel. Volcano, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Just started this game. There is so much to do. Anton Robinson. There's a lot to do, but just focus on this. I want you to. This is the best advice for new players. You're going to go to your menu like this. You're going to go up here. Upper left, right next to your name, there's going to be a globe icon. That's public. That means that random players are going to join, you know, you in missions. I want you to put it on solo. Okay? Until you finish all your quests. Where to get quests? You're going to go right here to your codex. Right there. There's 3 categories of quests. Click on it. They have a big list of quests in that category. Finish all of your quests in all categories. Okay? After you do that, you can put it on public. Just focus on that. Okay? And good luck, Anton Robinson, and welcome. I'm stuck. I can't go anymore on the story. How are you stuck, Anton? I'll help you. What's going on? Or if you're doing bounties and it's too hard, run public. No, Dylan Dizzle. Let them learn. Let them get good. Relics, yeah. I think relic runs would be fair to, you know, to do with like a bunch of people, but like with like random people, because they're not gonna ruin anything for you. You know, and it's not a skill check either, so that's okay. But let people get good. Hi, what's your favorite and main Warframe? My favorite Warframe is Excalibur Umbra. Specifically, oh wait a minute, I can't show you here. This is my favorite Warframe. I love this thing so much. This is a cosplay of the Bio Booster Armor Guyver. And it's nearly perfect. It's a pretty good cosplay if you're familiar with Bio Booster Armor Guyver. And I love it. The Void thinks I need to wait for timers. The Void thinks you need to wait for timers. I don't understand what you mean, Anton Robinson. What Void things? And what timers? Dylan Dizzle. So do bounty solo? Really? That's really boring. Dylan Dizzle, farming bounties solo is really boring. But doing them for the first time, doing the bounty for the first time, that's just like a new adventure, you know? I knew it looked familiar. Oh, you see it? Void Ripper? Yeah. Joe Warframe. Nice to see another old-timer who plays Warframe. Looks good, but what the damage look like? I'm not sure. Good enough to handle myself in Steel Path. Good enough to handle myself when, you know, players abandon me in the circuit. You know, I can finish a mission. But I'm still working on the you know, on the damage. I'm trying to get Tico Prime. I find Umbra really boring. Okay. What Warframe, Dylan Dizzle, what Warframe do you find fun to play? Jason Burns, thank you for the follow. I'm more of a Nyx, Nova type guy. Okay, I don't have Nova yet. I have Nyx. Nyx is fun because you make everybody your friend. You have like your own little army. It's a flame in the top right corner. What quest is that? What's the name of the quest that you're stuck in, Anton Robinson? When in your map. Okay. Anton Robinson, this is not a quest. These are void features. Don't do this. Focus only on quests. Ignore everything else, pretty much. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Look, you can do these other things, okay? You can do these other things, but if you're stuck, you know, then just go do quests. If you're grinding this stuff and then you get bored, go do quests. Yeah. The Void Features is a game mode. It's a game mode. You don't have to do it. And that's not a quest. So if it's not a quest, don't focus on it. You can play and you can check it out and maybe you want to like farm it or something, but that's it. You know? If you get stuck or bored, go back to quests. Person have Aruranitis or Lavos. I don't have either of those, Void Ripper. Finally somebody who says my name right. Haha, you're welcome. I don't apologize for mispronouncing people's names. I just give it my best sincere shot. You need to do them to progress in the story. What story? What story, what quest is telling you to do Void Features? Phobos Junction, you need to do them. Hold on, let me look at Phobos Junction. Oh, he's right. They changed it since back in my day. Refine a Void Relic once at the console in your orbiter. Open 3 Lilith Void Relics. Okay, I see. Yep. Well, tell you what, Anton. Here's how you pass this challenge really easily. Okay? You're gonna put it back to public. You're gonna go do the Void Relics until you open 3 of the Lilith Relics. And then you're gonna put it back into solo. Okay?
Stars, Nora wants
Delian Deso, it's not funny because he's new. I mean, do you have somebody who's doing something for the first time and then they're failing? Like, what's so funny about that? It's like somebody's gonna teach you how to surf. Of course you're not gonna be good at surfing at first. Or riding a motorcycle. Or skating. Okay?
Operator? Operator?
It's not that hard at all to you, Dylan. It's not that hard at all to you. You're losing some perspective. That's like asking somebody, hey, can you teach me how to skate?
One Fomorian could wipe this.
Can you teach me how to skate? How to do a 180? How to do an ollie? And then when you try, you fall on your face, and they're like, "Hey, man, I can pull 360s. 180s is nothing. It's easy. What's the matter with you?" They're losing perspective because it's easy for them. I was new, didn't have a problem at all. Okay, great. Then you are gifted. There's some people that are naturally good at certain things. It's still a lack of perspective. I mean, I'm sure that somebody else can teach you how to do something that you're not good at, and then you're going to fail over and over again. Just have some perspective. Eric, yes, OG Farming Simulator. Well, it can be a farming simulator. It can also be like Space Ninja Minecraft. If you get into decoration.
Operator, did you bring moats?
It can be lots of things.
We need to destroy
It's just
the
waiting
reactor.
timers. Other than that,
The
love it.
reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
I still don't know what you mean
Enemies
by
of own fears. Use
by
all
waiting
that you have
timers.
learned.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here.
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
No, damn it.
I see your hunt was a successful one.
Dude, I
Visit me to
couldn't
claim your reward.
I couldn't get it to scan. Hayatan treasure. Yes. Free plat. Excuse me. Thank you.
It is done, Tenno.
The Toto Man, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate it, Toto Man. Very nice. It's just waiting timers. Other than that, love it. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, waiting timers for the for stuff to be done. Got it. He must not have thumbs or the worst gamer ever, cause I have trouble believing he is struggling. Dylan Dussel, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that somebody else is not as good as you are. Does not matter. And it shouldn't matter to you. Right? Like if somebody else is significantly worse than you, what do you care? Your reaction should be, I don't care. That should be your reaction. You know? So it doesn't matter. So I'm going to help people regardless of their skill level. And if you're good at it, if you happen to have the natural talent for certain things, good on you. That's great. Nicole Windsor, any recommendations for weapons? I've just unlocked Jupiter and seem to be struggling with damage. Nicole Windsor, the reason you're struggling with damage is because you have to, you know, you have to get more familiar on how the mechanisms of the game work, such as damage types, such as weak points, various builds, okay, various builds for specific purposes. Also remember, you don't have to fight everybody, right? As you saw here with my mag, I was just avoiding most fights. I was just going right after loot. So there's multiple ways of solving problems. It's not all about damage. But maybe you're in a challenge that you need damage specifically. Maybe you are confronting a boss or something like that. You gotta start thinking in terms of weak points and damage types. Dylan Dizzle, I mean, come on. I mean, come on what? Come on facts? They're just facts. And for some reason you seem really bothered that somebody else is not as good as you at a certain task. You shouldn't be getting that flustered or fighting that stance so much because somebody else is not as good as you. So what? Why do you care? Okay. But I wouldn't have this attitude of, oh, you know, he must have no thumbs and he's so bad and like he's so easy, ha ha ha. That means that you're like really bothered with it. You're like really invested. You know, and you shouldn't be. You should be more indifferent. It's just normal missions, but you pick up reacting. Yeah, reactant. Yeah. Hypnotic had to reach 3. How to do the Eidolon hunt. It was fun. Eidolon hunt is its own game mode, and you have to learn a lot of things about it. You gotta have the right weapons, the right amp, the right builds, okay? Because they are a raid boss. We capture all three, even though it was their first hunt. That's very nice. I still have to do that. What's your wrench build? This wrench build is mag. It is a mag, leeching, looting, scavenging build. It's not a fighting build. It's a build specifically made to leech from the work of random sweats in order to get loot. What are the odds you win in a basic Volk pistol staff? I'm not sure with that. I'm not familiar with the Volk pistol staff. Magnetic Environ Jupiter for Corpus. So yeah, there you go, Traxxas. Thank you. Nicole Winsor for. Okay, all right then. You can go ahead and advise her. Who's this? Why are you still here? Oh, no more alerts. You know what that means. It's time for ascension. Bring out the queen bee. Let's go. It's buzzing time.
What is at last your
Extremely risky.
bold decision to collect volatile notes despite Papa Scrammel's relentless greed for them? Surely you can dispatch his
Overwhelming forces.
and escort her loads out of this cave. There, those will commit them to the sun. Invalid request. There are no security protocols active. Operator, you will not believe this.
Incarnate time.
I know who you are. Well, were. Do you think you are helping Jade? Preserving her honor? Her dignity? The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can, as a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer, one smoldering beam of jade light after another.
You don't even realize it. You sound exactly like one of them. Sending air support to help you jump higher. Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Operator, those sister beacons are for the Corpus to use in emergencies. Are you issuing a challenge? Fortis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
Oh, it's just you, Stauber. Oops. He died too soon.
Say what they truly desire. Hid their aims behind golden platitudes and the coolest of pageantry. That's where our Jade came in. The executioner. The boogeyman. Are you going to let that be her legacy? Surely she deserved more. To be part of something real. Something honest.
Honest? Orden did not trust you back then, and Ordis does not trust you now.
Ah.
Reinforcements inbound to your position.
Gotta go.
You represent an embarrassing mistake. And what do we do with those sisters? We shred them. I'm sorry. It's too late for mediation. You've escalated this situation way beyond the original reach. A disciplinary meeting with Sister Glarios, I can certainly face the likes of you!
This is your last chance to avert failure, troops. Grasp it.
Somebody lost their weapon.
Home free. I have a command post on Lorinda Relay. Bring the bulletin once there.
No. Stalker really gonna come in? Look, that J-Light's still chasing me inside the ship. Alright. Begin again. I wasn't invested. I guess incompetence can trigger me, but some get it quick and some not. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if lack of talent equals incompetence. And why do you care so much about incompetence? You know, like why does it get to you emotionally? Also, a tip: those super modes spawn within 50 meters of the elevator. You're talking about the batteries? Do you turn numbers off, or am I tripping? Yeah, I turn numbers off because it gets in the way of the cinematic. It gets in the way of the show, you know. And I don't need them. If I'm not in the simulacrum, I really don't need it.
Leader are taking my volatile motes. End them.
Ordis's name is Ordis.
Oh.
Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. Ordis has unilaterally enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy!
Where's loot? There you go.
If you insist on triggering those sister beacons, Ordis suggests you prepare for an extremely hostile response.
Sweet.
Starting elevator ascension and... they have cut the power. Ordis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges.
I guess there's a Caesar beacon around here. Never mind. You got it. I hate these ospreys, man.
Mr. Crumb, you will not succeed in this venture. Leave now, while your losses are minimal.
This will not do, Warden. You are causing me considerable inconvenience. Which of your many precepts has gone awry? Would you like me to arrange a realignment purge? Some time in the photonic bath would do your venerable systems good.
Oh, it's not. Oh, he's not ready. Damn it. There you go. Yeah, so what?
This will be over disappointingly fast.
Alright, gotta go. Ah!
Corpus! The enemy is on their way to extraction. Does that seem like a satisfactory outcome to you?
You did it. Now, bring the bulletin notes to me on the rudder relay.
I didn't even get 1,000 polymer bundle. Alright, time to keep up with the chat. Thank you for the follow, and I cannot pronounce a Japanese name. It's a Japanese name with Christian crosses. So, Japanese name with Christian crosses person. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Huh. My controller almost disconnected. All right. What is it? It's a controller. Come on.
Artist will not stand idly by while Parvos Graham reaps the last vestiges of Jade for his Eximus Executioner program. He must be beaten. Operator, Ortis has received
No, my controller's acting up.
an offer of help from an unexpected source.
Sephiroth, I know who you are. Well, were. Do you think you are helping Jade? Preserving her honor? Her dignity? The Orokin used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something
Let me try something.
greater. She still can. As a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer. One smoldering beam of jade light after another.
Funny, you do not even realize it. You sound exactly like one of them.
Looks I'm gonna have to restart my computer or something because
you will be able to jump higher.
It's not registering.
Fantastic! The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. What? The elevator's power lines have been severed. You'll have to supply power manually. Find ionic charges scattered about. You do not.
Oh well.
Hey there, dreamers. The devil is home and the shades are up. That's right. It's just you and me, passing each other slow.
Well, test. Okay.
I'm Nora Knight, saying, you live with wolves, you better act like one.
You know, that sounds like a hardware issue, you know? Sounds to me like a hardware issue. Let me see if I can find another cable. USB Type C. This USB Type C, yes it is. Okay. Alright, so this USB Type C, let's see if it's a cable, hopefully. Because when it beeps like that, it's usually not a software issue. And this is the official Nintendo cable too. So if they're gonna plan obsolescence me, guess what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna buy another controller from Nintendo. Because I don't want them to get the money. Okay. Let me try the other cable real quick. Because you guys know what planned obsolescence is, huh? Companies make parts and they engineer their life, their lifespan, right? They don't build it to last. And so with very careful engineering and using materials, they kind of can get the timing down. and they can engineer something to last 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, and then break. And it's called planned obsolescence. So when it comes to electronics, cars, things like that, if that happens, don't buy the same. Don't reward them. Okay. It is the cable. See that? So the fibers inside are loosening up. That's what's happening. I mean, I don't even bang up this cable or anything. I just sort of play it normally. Well, I suspect it is planned obsolescence from the part of Nintendo, because this is my second Nintendo Pro controller. So they got me there. But never again. I'm either gonna pay somebody to fix it or buy used. Oh no, this is gonna happen in the middle of the game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So these cables, they're made with like really thin copper fibers. Really thin copper, you know, like hairs, you know. And you can make copper in such a way that it's like extra delicate and be extra cheap in order to time it so it can break after a few years, and then a lot of people just go back to the company and then they buy another one and then they make more money out of you for making a cheaper product. I guess I'll keep it around just, well, no, it's garbage. If it's not gonna connect like that, it's garbage. I'm gonna have to toss it. I guess I can still use it as a charging cable. Right? If I'm gonna charge something overnight, at least it has like little pulses of electricity. I don't like waste, you know? I try not to be wasteful. Oh well. At least I know, now I know, I can see it coming, that it's just not gonna last. Well, maybe it's not the cable. I'm gonna connect it to my phone. Phone's fine. So it's not the cable. Is it the controller maybe? Shoot. It could be the controller. This is my second Nintendo Pro controller. And I really love this controller, but it was made with planned obsolescence. I'm gonna try this Xbox controller I have here. I used to play Armored Core with this. Oh no, it might be the controller. And Nintendo used to make quality stuff. Now they're just a bunch of junk merchants. I'm gonna try to reset the controller. See if that works.
Nora has it on good authority that rail pirates are hungry after a cold weekend, sweet thing. Check your mags and keep the gas tanks full.
Didn't want to be troubleshooting a controller, but here I am. Thanks, Nintendo. Man. Ah, Jesus, man. Fucking Nintendo, man. It's the controller port.
This is irregular. Orders? From who? Let me see your authorization. Yeah, I need to call this one in. Control, confirm order designation, Shucks, Ut. Authorization confirmed. Stand down, enforcement leader.
Nora here. The Red King is at the dance. But listen, as you drift between the stars, Nora wants you to know you ain't alone. We're all of us a kind of family out here, ain't we? All of us. The multitudes.
Unfortunately, I'll be stealing this color scheme for my Titania. Yeah, go ahead.
But you need to remember.
Rise of the Queen Bees.
It never troubles the wolf how many the sheep may be. It never troubles the wolf.
Alright, I shut the game down. Alright, it's stable. Let's see. I'm gonna restart the game. So it's weird that it stopped trying to connect after I turn off the game. That's kind of weird. So I turn on the game and then suddenly it wants to do it a little bit.
I tell my problems to my diary. Maybe you could do that too. When you're not being used as a whimpering human pillow by the largest and most diseased of the felons I'm gonna lock you in a basement with.
What's the relation between the game and the Nintendo Switch controller not connecting? Let's see if it does it again. It might be that the controller settings inside the game is fighting with the Steam controller settings override. Alright, it's not doing it anymore. Alright, let's go with that. Hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed.
All that is left of her is the notes in this cave. Otis could have
Should
done more. Help Otis stop Pavo's Granum.
Could that be your Orden Caris? I'd recognize that voice anywhere. Corpus, these thieves and their renegade leader are taking my volatile boats. End them.
Ordis's name is Ordis.
I'm gonna reboot the game and I'm gonna reboot Steam. Because there you go. See, you see that FPS drop? All the random shit started happening after I got the
So, these are
after I got that.
ordinary, everyday people the operator has been fighting to protect. Some of them have even been speaking to Ordis.
I get the FPS drop, which was kind of like random, and then now suddenly I have problems with the controller only on this game. Okay, so obviously this didn't do anything. See, look, all of a sudden it's quiet. But the device is still plugged in. So I'm gonna go ahead and reboot Steam. Shut Steam down. I have to go to the task manager because it likes to sneak around. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and restart Steam. Okay. Alright, so it's not doing it right now. Let me touch the controller. Okay. Is it doing it? It looks solid. Alright. Seems to be good. Alright, let's see.
Orders will not
That was
stand
me.
idly by while Potiphar's Grana reaps the last vestiges of Jade for his Eximus Executioner program. He must be BB.
Cephalon, I know who you are. Well, were. Do you think you are helping Jade? Preserving her honor? Her dignity? The Oracle used her like they used you. A pantomime of justice and truth. She could have been a force of something greater. She still can, as a weapon of my righteous desire. The free hand of the market made freer, one smoldering beam of jade light.
And it's just with this game. Actually, let's test that. Let's test if it's just Warframe or it's Steam. Let's test it. Booting up Armored Core. Nope, works fine. It's just Warframe. Hi, Spooky. How you doing? I'm good, doing good. What about you? I'm doing terrible. All of a sudden, just at random. Now there's a bug with my Nintendo Switch Pro controller and Warframe. And I just confirmed it. It is just Warframe because I just boot up Armored Core and I was able to use the controller just fine. And then when I go to Warframe and I click play, it was just like all of a sudden. And I've been playing for a while. It is super weird, dude. I thought it was a hardware issue. And it's not Steam, because if it was Steam, it would, you know, it will have a problem with it, with another game. Here, I'm gonna disconnect it from the USB. I'm gonna wait a little bit, and then I'm gonna reconnect it. So it struggles to connect. It goes like that.
Can we talk about Mr. Parvos? I'm sure if you just listened to what he's all about, you'd see he has such wonderful, perfect ideas. Would you do that for me?
Alright, so far so good. It's probably taking time to fully connect, I'm guessing. Yeah, but I don't know why it has to be specifically Warframe.
Ordis will not stand idly by while Parvos Gran used the last vestiges of Jade for his Eximus executioner program. He must be BB.
Denied.
Invalid request. There are no security protocols active.
Is that the Beast of Bones? Unbelievable. They make ballads of you, Warden. Shadow figures told your story on alley walls. Children sat on guard to listen. A legacy wasted. Troops, dismantle this puny operation and retrieve the volatile motes for the Eximus project.
The man you refer to is dead, but Ordis is sure he would also have told you to get far out of our way. Sending air support to help you jump higher. The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Operator, those beacons are set up to summon a sister of Parvos. They have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere.
That's what you get.
Mr. Granum, did you see how my operator dispatches your private army? Looks expensive. Has your desire outmatched your will?
I will not forget this, Sephiron.
I'm done with you. You're gonna look like a normal person reflected in a puddle.
This is your last chance to avert failure, troops. Grasp it.
Well, this guy's idling. Son of a bitch is idling.
The Marunda relay awaits. There, Jade's volatile notes can be committed to the sun.
Oh, I'm gonna flush this team. The guy was idling, huh? Nope, flush it.
Something's out there, dreamers. Nora can
That's the mission where I got Jace chases. Yep.
pull it at her
I
water
didn't mean
like
to
the
call
moon
you that. Sorry.
pulls the tide.
Your stream is cool.
Something big.
What do you call me, Rio Zero?
Oh, it knows us. What will it
I don't remember
say
you
now
calling me anything
the
bad.
day it steps up to our door and knocks?
But thank you. Why am I losing sound? This is the second time that this happens.
Ordis applauds your
Extremely risky.
bold decision to collect volatile notes despite Parthos Grand's relentless greed for them. Surely you will dispatch his
Overwhelming forces.
and escort her notes out of this cave. From there, Ordis will commit them to the sun. Invalid request. There are no security protocols active.
That's another bug.
Be your
You keep saying that.
Paris. I'd recognize that voice anywhere. Corpus, these thieves and their renegade leader are taking my volatile motes. End them.
Ordis's name
What the hell is this?
is Ordis.
Electricity ammo? What the hell is electricity ammo? I never seen this.
The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Sending air support to help you jump higher. Starting elevator ascension and... they have cut the power. Ortis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges. Operator, those beacons are set up to summon a sister of Parvos. If we meddle with them, she is certain to arrive.
Proper 30, man. Hey, all good. Sleep this off.
them were the Oregon Orden, they would never say what they truly desired. Hid their aims behind golden platitudes and the cruelest of pageantry. That's where our Jade came in. The executioner. The boogeyman. Are you going to let that be her legacy? Surely she deserved more. To be part of something real. Something honest.
Honest? Orden did not trust you back then, and Ordis does not trust you now.
You're making waves, Dreams. I can feel.
I love you. I'm a lot stronger than I look.
This is your last chance to avert failure, troops. Grasp it.
I'm gonna make them feel for that.
The capsule has to rebuild its shields and is diverting all propulsion to that. Protect the capsule. It is suffering grievous damage. You are home free. I have a command post on the River Relay. Bring the bulletin roast there.
That wasn't even Steel Path. And that pisses me off. Pisses me off that I put it on public on Steel Path, and I want to do it on Steel Path.
Did you know
And then
Cephalon's
it
Amaris is
assigns me a random host. The host doesn't have Steel Path, and then I end up in like not Steel Path. So I'm gonna have to start checking the enemies early, okay, and just leaving. I don't even know if I can tell if it's Steel Path right away without looking at enemies.
Ordis should visit the dry dock. Ordis has not spoken to Cephalon Psi, and one Fomorian could wipe this whole relay out. Does the...
Personally, I don't think the Roman system in Warframe is needed. I mean, you don't have to go along with it, man. My first New Year's, I bought everybody pizza, and that's it. You know what I mean? You don't gotta romance anybody. That's optional.
Who does Parvos Granum think he is? Bringing up ghosts from the past. Does he think that will get under Ordis' skin? It has not. Really, Ordis is fine. Magnificent. Ordis truly appreciates all you have done to honor Jade's memory. Bye. Parvos Granum already has Eximus units in the field, but If he gets his hands on enough of Jade's volatile modes, he can perfect them. Build a true Jade Eximus. He would be unstoppable. Ordis knows the operator would not let that happen. Jade's light will be returned to the life-giving fire of our sun. Ordis will contemplate Jade while her motes are committed to our sun. Are you going to use that to
Slaughter Granum's forces!
Restore balance to the system?
What's my Warframe hot take? My Warframe hot take is that the developers treat the players with condescension by shielding them from difficulty. And thus, Warframe is now, or it has been for a while, developing a reputation that it is a game for people that are not good to feel good. It is a game that makes people that have no skill feel as if they do have skill. That's my Warframe hot take.
Magnificent. Ordis truly appreciates all you have done to honor Jade's memory.
It's 3, 4, 4, 7, 18.
Are you going to use that to
Slaughter Granum's forces!
Okay, Ordis will be here, as well as the Orbiter. Benefit of being a Cephalon, 2 places at once. That is the upside.
So my enemy had to step away for a moment. Romance system isn't needed, period. Well, here's the thing. You know how the romance system came about? It's because the developers were playing Baldur's Gate 3, and Baldur's Gate 3 has a, it has a romance system, a dating simulator within the game. So that's what inspired it, because they loved it so much. And if you think about it, that's not the first time that Warframe has done that. In response, like they see something from other games and they're like, oh, we could do that. Duviri came about because of Elden Ring, basically. So that being said, Warframe is a game that has many parts and many modes for many people. So I do not mind the romance system. I just think that it would be better if they separate the stories. If they separate the stories from the people that just want to play the game. There's no reason why. Take cow for example, and the cow missions. So the cow missions, you gotta play the cow missions in order to get Stianax. Okay. So that right there is forcing players that don't care about the story to do something like related to the story in order to get some power, right? Or in order to collect something. Collect something that has stats, because it's not just decorations, right? But I think that stories should remain focused. The story rewards should be just cosmetics, or it should be decorations, and then everything else, just have like drops or loot or grinding or whatever. Okay, that way they can't complain, oh, I don't like this story, but I'm forced to do it because I want XYZ. See what I'm saying? Just a way to charge people for skins that look like real people. Well, I think I already saw that coming after I did the Quest of the Sacrifice. You do the Quest of the Sacrifice, it gives you a little peek of a Warframe being like a person. So I think that the the sacrifice and the concept of a Warframe being kind of like a person evolved into the whole proto-frame thing. Also, you got to remember that humans like to see other humans. Humans like to look at other attractive humans. And so now you have character design that comes into play, where you're just making up a fictional human and you're using the traits in order to appeal to people. Because if you look at Twitter and you look at the community, 1999 has exploded Warframe's popularity and is still climbing. And I meet a lot of people that drop here by the stream, okay, and they just want to get to 1999. You know, you're right about having things for everybody in the game, but it should have been a side thing. I think it's a side thing. Are you talking about main story versus side story? Gives them personality to a point, yep. What sort of conversation did I come up to? We're talking about the necessity of putting the romance system in Warframe. Well, the romance thing is a side thing. You don't have to do it. You don't have to romance anyone. You can friend zone everybody, and at the New Year's Eve, you can buy everybody pizza. I know, because my first New Year's Eve was buying everybody pizza. I just started downloading Warframe. Totally green in it. Kayer Enyo. Hey, here's a tip, okay? Put it on solo until you finish all your quests and focus on your quests, okay? I think it may be, to be honest. I really don't know. Yeah. The romance thing, specifically the romance thing, is optional. K-Renyo, Warframe, listen to this. Warframe can be quest focused or quest based. It can. But Warframe has many modes. It has tons of different modes. Think of it like Fortnite. You know, you have Fortnite Save the World, you have Fortnite Battle Royale, and then inside Battle Royale you have Fortnite Zero Build, you got Fortnite Arena, and then you have Fortnite Creative, okay? And then you have like the you know, the band, whatever, the music playing thing. Think of it that way, okay? One game, many modes. I don't even know the game. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Huh. The gist is that there's a lot of modes in this game, okay? There's a lot of modes.
Could Ordis have saved Jade? Ordis has rerun a simulation of the event 600,004,043 times, and Ordis has still not found a satisfactory course of action. Do these things just happen sometimes? Jade's light will be returned to the life-giving fire of our sun. Ordis will contemplate Jade, while her motes are committed to our sun. Unlike her vestigial motes, Jade's volatile motes are finite and irreplaceable. Get to them all first, and no desire or ambition will be able to replace them.
This thing's expensive, dude. There are 30 votes. 30 motes apiece.
Perhaps the operator needs to take another trip to the depths of Uranus. Operator, do you see anything you would like? Jade's light will be returned to the life-giving fire of our sun.
I need one more J for the helmets.
Ordis will see the operator back on the orbiter.
Alright. I just saw someone playing super fast character and I started downloading the game. Well, guess what? You want speed? You want like fast action? This game has plenty of that.
With the impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary.
What is this? Arcane Rage. Oh, for primary weapons? Doesn't Ordis have that already over there? Garbage.
Let's check what's next.
Alright, I'll just set up something in the foundry and then I'm gonna go. I need to, or actually, I'll wait till the format is done. I'll wait for the format and then I'll go. In the meantime, I can just chat it up with you guys. It's just 3 minutes. For me, it's all about the speed. I enjoy speed over strength. There's plenty of speed here. Care. Plenty of speed. Care, thank you so much for the heart. Appreciate it. I didn't even see that. So, yeah, there's plenty of speed. There's plenty of speed running missions. Okay. Just boom, boom, boom. Just bam, bam, bam. You know, fast, fast. Lots of damage. Very fast. In and out. There's lots of that. Could you explain a bit about the game? I mean, it depends how detailed you want me to get, you know. The basic explanation is Warframe is about space ninjas. It's space ninjas. And now they're space ninjas with feelings. John. Hey, by any chance you have an extra prime split chamber or flow or connectivity? Spell bad. No, I don't have any of those primes. I haven't been doing a lot of relics. So when Barocketeer comes in, I barely got anything. It's basically every man's real life dream. Well, not every man, but yeah. They know how to do awesome. They know how to deliver an awesome experience for sure. You only need cowboys and pirates to make it everybody's stream. Well, Kenya Enyo, guess what? There is a cowboy Warframe. And there is a pirate Warframe. So there you go. There's all sorts of Warframes. Come on, Forma. Unknown error. Oh, I don't have new roads. Oh, wow. What else can I build before I go? Oh, I can build another Jade. In fact, I'll take the Jade that I do have, and I'll feed it to the Helmets. There she is. Hello, Jade. Come here a second. I want you to meet someone. Okay. Well, down the shaft. What is it? Oh my god, the fat ass wants to eat more. Ugh. Yeah. You satisfied? Alright, do your job. Alright, Jade. What it? Again? Fucking fat ass. No, it has to be something cheap. I'm gonna give him some cheap food. Like cheap dog food. There you go. Alright. Alright. Alright, Jade. Down the shaft. See you later. I commit you to the void. Oh, yum. It's a little dark. Down the shaft, Jade.
You have to admit, this is an improvement.
Where's Zephyr? I was training Zephyr. There you go. Dude, Dude, is it possible to play Warframe as if it were a for fun game without needing to buff every time? Slow X, you only need to buff if you want to continue going forward and progressing in the game when it comes to, you know, combat and power. But you can sit on, you know, I don't know, MR10 or something. MR9, MR10, you can just sit there and you can be focusing on fashion frame, you can be focusing on decoration, building your base, okay? You no longer have to be high level to have a giant space station, basically, that you get to decorate, and it comes with a bunch of free decorations. Plus, there's decorations you can get in the game. So, Sorry if I wrote something wrong. My English is bad. Don't worry about it, Slow. But can you enjoy Warframe without being a combat sweat? Yes. Yes, you can. Because this game has plenty of variety for everyone. I hope the game don't need to be good of PC to play it. KRNyo, it depends what you mean by good PC. I got a 3060 Ti. I have a Nvidia 3060 Ti. I put Orphan Eyes on
Tenno,
Trinity 1
there's
and
a
I love it.
time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Such an easy ability. Yeah, we'll see. You know. I mean, I don't know why that's her ability, because we already have Gloom. You know. We have Gloom to slow down enemies around us, so I don't know why they did that. Well, they chose that ability to be her subsume ability. Because I'm already in the steel path, but it seems that no independent weapon don't work. Slow X, that's because you need to understand how damage works. You can't just equip some weapon and then the weapon does everything for you. That doesn't work in steel path. You have to understand how the mechanics of the game work. You have to understand damage types. You have to understand weak points. Okay, you have to be able to build different configurations for different mission types. Steel Path is very demanding. There's a reason it's called Steel Path. This all started to sound a lot like War Thunder. How about simple 4060? Well, it's better than mine. There you go. You could do it, Kenya Enyo. Gloom doesn't do fire damage and armor strip. Okay, so it's basically a Gloom with fire damage and armor strip. Okay. Cardo. Yo, how do I get the wings? I keep seeing everyone with them. Cardo, you have to go to Fortuna. There is a vendor that is selling them in Fortuna, but only for the month of February, so you better hurry. Go to Fortuna, talk to the vendors. One of the vendors has the wings. MJC, you have to armor strip. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that that helps too. You know, the whole armor strip thing. But that's part of the mechanics of the game, like understanding the mechanics of the game. If you just armor strip and you're not hitting weak spots, you're not hitting, headshots, even when you have a machine gun, okay, if you're not trying to maximize your damage, it's like, well, what are you doing? That means that you don't understand, and because of that, you're gonna get your butt kicked. But a really easy way to do Steel Path is leeching. Put it on public, have 3 sweats come into your mission, run and hide until they're done. And then after that, you come out. You come out of hiding. You could do that. I mean, you won't get better, but you could do that. Gloom is a circle around you. Orphan Eyes is a cone in front of you. Okay. So basically cone gloom that strips armor. Seems niche. Warframe is on 68% on downloading. Nice. Spio, thoughts on Protea? Yeah, Protea is really good. She doesn't take too many brain cells to break, So yeah. Can somebody tell me the theme of this Warframe? Hey, what's up, Decipher? Can somebody tell me the theme of this Warframe? What's the theme? What am I going for? What's the vibe? Well, I mean, Zephyr is bird. Of course it's bird. Phoenix? No. Not Phoenix. There's no fire. There's no fire, so it can't be Phoenix. Next guess. What's the vibe? What vibe am I going for? Angry Bird. Angry Bird is red. I mean, this is a little bit crimson, a little bit brown, but the Angry Bird, it's like red with like thick eyebrows and stuff. But that's not it. Cardinal. Cardinal is red. This is not, look at the color, guys. This is not red. This is more like a crimson brown. Cardinals are red, like bright red. Alright, 2 more guesses and that's it. I'm gonna start giving away platinum on these vibe checks. American Eagle. American Eagle has a white head, so that can be it. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Blakey? I'm about to end the stream, and I just want to asking people real quick if they can guess the vibe that I'm going for on this Warframe right here. What's the vibe? My MR is 20. Not tonight, but another night. Hey, what's up, GB? I don't know, to be honest, yeah. That probably means I failed. I failed at building it for a vibe. Alright, one more guess. How long did it take me to hit 20? About 4 years. But I've been playing casually. I haven't been playing, you know, I haven't been trying to turbo the mastery rank. I haven't been doing that. Chase games. I need to play, but I'm a Switch user. Me too, look. So when I'm home, I play PC. When I'm at work or when I'm traveling, I'm playing here on my Switch. There's certain things that you shouldn't do. If you're playing on the Switch, don't get into high action, okay? Try to fight from far away. That way you don't get that much lag. When you're in Duviri, don't pick up more than 9 degrees. After 9 degrees, you're gonna get a lot of lag, okay? And when it comes in the Switch, you have to, you gotta build your Warframes around the Switch. So you gotta get speed, that way you can get range, and then, you know, you can either hide behind cover or turn invisible and then shoot from a distance, okay? Don't get into melee on the Switch, forget it. Jay, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Marvel vibes. Nope, not Marvel vibes. It's hard to get platinum on Switch. Yeah, there's barely anyone trading on Switch. I found that to be a problem. Can I friend you on Warframe? Yes. Oh, that looks bad. Hold on. That looks bad because of the wings. There you go. Send me a friend request. What's the inspiration? The inspiration is chicken. Just chicken, guys. Just a Rhode Island red chicken. That's it. Just a regular Rhode Island red chicken. No, Pony Boy. You're thinking about the Longhorn chickens. Yeah, let me show you. Or I don't even know if I can show you here. Hold on. No, not this one. Damn it. There it is. See? It's a chicken. The problem is that chickens don't have those type of wings, so it threw me. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna go for something else. You sent me a request? Okay. By the way, this is my favorite thing to play right here. This Warframe with this operator. Because it cosplays as the Bio Booster Guyver and Show. Show is the operator of the Guyver. And this is an anime that came in 1984 before Warframe. Okay? Show was an operator of a Warframe before Warframe was a thing. Look up Bio Booster Armor Guyver. Actually, I might be able to play the intro here. I'm still learning. I'm still learning about all this TikTok studio stuff. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Here it is.
れた悪夢がささやく神が忘れたプログラム生きる狂気地表に満ち平和の日々踏みにじるおお君よ明日への道は
Before Warframe, look at that.
切り開け自分の
Is that a Warframe?
腕で
Is that a Warframe?
坂巻く炎の向こうで君を
Before Warframe, look at that. Isn't that flashback?
人がいるのなら
Yeah, Warframe is crossplay, yes.
海馬鬼人の袋に海馬たぎる魂強食走行海馬放り出された心が会える人がなくしたテンダネス震える魔獣巷に溢れ夢見た明日噛み砕くおお君よ取られたものは
Look at that Bio Booster armor.
取り戻せ
All that Bio Booster
自
armor.
分の腕で
They do like Street calls it Warframe.
戦え今こそ命をかけて愛する人々守るため海馬胸に太陽を海馬額に降臨強食走行海馬お君よ明日への道は切り開け自分の腕で坂巻く炎の向こうで君を待ってる人がいるのなら海馬鬼人の袋に海馬たぎる魂強食走行海馬
All right, and that's the Bio Booster Armor Guyver. And that's what I'm modeling these guys after. And it's my favorite thing. I quit my Warframe because I needed one material to craft my Arcwing. Well, what material was that? I mean, you gotta be more resilient than that. You can't just be quitting because you're missing one material. You know? What material were you missing? Oni, thank you. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, but the thing is that you gotta be more resilient than that. You can't just say, oh, I'm missing one material, and then you throw your hands up and then you throw in the towel. You know? You can't do that. You gotta, you know. You gotta plow through that stuff, you know? Yeah, taking a break will be better, yeah. But I can't even progress without the Arcwing. M, what material is it that you're missing? What is it? Take breaks and farm every now and then. Yeah. Yeah, he's right. Feel free to ask for help too. Yeah, that's right. It's not hard fighting mobs, but just getting the drop for a single thing is difficult. Just remember you can get it on Earth. I mean, M, listen. If you're gonna break just because you don't have one material, I don't know, you know. There's other challenges in Warframe and in other games, you know, but if you're just gonna crack over like such a simple thing, then, you know, just stay away from Warframe, stay away from Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Destiny, you know. Fortnite, stay away from Fortnite. I mean, you gotta have resilience, you know? Even Candy Crush can get really bad, like really hard. You know what I mean? Even Super Mario Brothers can get really hard. You know? And frustrating. But you cannot react to frustration by just giving up. The black is not coming through. You see that? You see all this gray? That's supposed to be black. Anyway. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna end it right there. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Super Moofy, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Good night, boss. Good night, Pony Boy. And M, I wish you good luck, M. Just remember what I said. Okay? Just... You gotta be resilient. Okay? You cannot... Don't let yourself... Don't respond to frustration with resignation. Anyway. Alright, guys. Super Moofy, what's up, brother? Not much, just ending the stream here. Gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm trying to take my sleep more seriously. So, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. You know, like 7 p.m., something like that. So, hopefully I'll see you guys there. And yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out and having fun. Have a good night, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, anywhere you are around the world. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.